have to make some screws to hold this crown on the front plate of a Wurth clock. The screws have been sheared off. Somebody put pins in there to hold it on, but obviously not how it should be. I have made the screws before, but this one the thread seems to be different. It's 1.2mm thread, whereas the other one was BA thread, I seem to remember. I've put the plate in a strong solution of alum to dissolve the bits of screw. That will take a while, but so I've got to make some screws. They're a bit of a funny shape. Don't know whether you can see this, but it's a screw like that. It's 2mm, this is 3.8, that bit's 1.4 wide, 3.8 long, and it's a 1.2mm thread, 4mm long. I've got a piece of 2mm mild steel in here. I've already marked it for the 4mm, so I've got to turn that down to 1.2mm. Help if I turn the lathe on, wouldn't it? I think I need a sharper. I'd have to have a sharpening session, I think. Just gone underneath and bent it. Okay, I've turned the steel round now, and we'll start again. I'll try not to bend it this time. So remember, it's 1.2mm over 4mm. I've already blued it and marked it. A little bit more speed. I think last time I was just being a bit too aggressive with it, so I'm just going to take it a bit easier this time. Tend to get complacent when you've done a few little screws, and bending the steel probably brings you back down to earth again and start again. I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating, so sorry about that. I'll have a slightly sharper graver as well. I don't think this one's much better either. Try another one. Threw that one on the floor. That one isn't much better either. I think I need to have a sharpening session. It's only mild steel, so it should cut like butter. I'll get in there. Try the next one. Marginally better. I always have half a dozen ready, because that way I don't have to stop when one goes blunt. Have a measure, see how we're doing. .38. You want 1.2, so a little bit more to come off yet. We'll do the shoulder, square that off, and we'll have a measure again. 1.19, that's close enough. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm set up for threading. Okay, so now we're up to the threading stage. Another one of my die holders. Take the very small ones. Again, I've got the 5mm shaft. These are just to give it a little bit of grip. It goes in my tailstock and a 5mm collet. A minute amount of oil, cutting oil. And then just thread. Spinning on me. That's it. Right, now the next bit's got to be turned down to 1.4 over 3.8 mil. Sorry, I'm not doing much talking because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. As long as you can see what I'm doing, that's good enough. I think, get it. Straighten the shoulder off a bit. Give it a measure. It's quite critical, this, because in a little recess. Okay, now we're set up to let's clean the other end up before putting the slot in. Straighten up a little bit with a file first, and then finish it off with the graver. The reason being that it gives you a nice centre. You can see where it's, when it's turned, it's got a spiral into the centre. Just check the length of those. I've already done one, so yeah, now we're ready to put the slots in. I shan't show you that, I've already shown you that, but I just like to do that on the mill. But they're ready to be slotted. These aren't blued, they just stay that colour. I'll bring you back when they're slotted, just to show you the finished article.